Hello and welcome to my channel. Hope you're having a pleasant day. It's Sam unboxing the Demolition Man ACP edition from Astro Creations. I'm not going to say it, even if you know what I'm going to say. You know exactly what I'm going to say, even if you know I'm not going to say it. I know that didn't make any sense to me either. What's interesting about this release is this is sort of going to be the standard size for, you know, the next installments of the ACP sort of saga. Because to be honest, when you look at something like Lost Boys, it's a bit insane. I think Dan did a collaboration with John Cordero. I think I just said that right. I don't know why I've been sort of struggling to say his name. I'm not sure why. But he does some amazing artwork. You can sort of check out his stuff over at Instagram, and we'll leave a link in the description to that. The set is limited to 110 copies, which I was very lucky to get. I think I was probably one of the first people to actually purchase this, because to be honest, my finger on the pre-order button as soon as it came live, and I'm just so happy to get it. And that's sort of about it. So if you've got an idea you want for a steelbook, do check out Dan's stuff. It's just amazing, some of the stuff he does, and that's kind of about it. And I've done it over a minute. A little bit surprised at myself. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to try and do this video in one go, and hopefully it all goes to plan. It probably won't, but it doesn't matter. So yeah, we'll take the cellophane off. So let's look for a good sort of bit to cut. That looks pretty good to me. And we'll take the cellophane off, and I will take you around the box. So that's the front, and it's very, very soft. It's got like a sort of different material, usually what stuff you get in sort of premium sets. I think it's called a soft shell touch or something like that. Nice sort of foil effect on the title there, again on the side. And you've got the A for Astro Creations, ACP 003, can't believe we're on the third one of this series. Demolition Man, and again a nice sort of foil effect. That's the back, so you've got Spartan and Phoenix there, looking cool, which sort of their thing they do. That's a sort of nice sort of reflective sticker, so Demolition Man, ACP 003, and I've got number 13 of 110. Hard to believe there's 110 of these things, but just sort of impressive work. So we'll take everything out. So he did put a little ribbon in there just to sort of protect the steelbook, so it's a bit easier to get out. I think we will save that stuff last, and we'll go through the little extras. So it is sort of a nice sort of hard box, sort of a little something you probably get in like a film arena or something. It's that sort of quality, it's just that good. And we will put that to one side. So we'll go through this little box. So Demolition Man, the title of the film, of course, Demolition Man again, and you've got the A for Astro Creations, Demolition Man, and that's the bottom, and that's the back of the box. So I think this is meant to be like a VHS sort of style. I believe he did do a video sort of showcasing the stuff you get inside, and I think he did mention something about the box, but to be honest I can't actually remember. He'll probably correct me on that. And we're trying and open it up. So you've got a nice little bit of bubble wrap there. That's not actually an extra, that's just to protect everything. And there's just an absolute ton of stuff, and there's sort of nothing else in there, as you can see. So I think first we'll go through the little envelope. So art cards, just so you know what it's called. And you've got a nice sort of foil effect on the front there. So we'll go through all of them. You've got sort of Astro Create. Well, no, it doesn't say Astro Create, it says Creative on the inside there. So you've got Spartan and Huxley. Phoenix looking cool. He's actually the best part of the film. Wesley Snipes is brilliant. Spartan leading his mates. There's the really cool sort of futuristic car. And you've got Spartan there in gear. Wesley Snipes, Phoenix with his sort of strange haircut, and that bloke, I think he was in Beetlejuice, probably not try not to say that 3 times. Demolition Man, again you've got all the crew there, and back to the start. So a nice sort of matte finish in all of them, really nice high quality cards, and on the back it looks like it forms a picture. Again, I'm sort of trying to process just process what he says. Does that form a picture? It's got to. So yeah, I think I got that right. I think I have, unless Wesley Snipes was a bit deformed when he made the film. So where's that go? That's going to be his boot. If I got this right, I think I've got it wrong. No, that's got to be, so yep. So there's a bloke sort of swinging about. Is that right? Yeah, that looks about right. Finally got there. And that is sort of cool. It sort of forms a picture. I think I did see something similar in another set. Probably not for... Actually, I think it actually might have been another one of Dan's sets. I can't actually remember at the top of my mind. But yeah, that is really cool. You could probably put that in a frame or something, display that if you wanted to. Well, if you actually did get the set. So we'll put the cards to one side. Next, we've got a little, this is meant to be the number card, which is sort of unique. I think this is meant to be based on the, I think it was actually based on some cards you got in a G.I. Joe set or something. Was that mentioned in the video you done? But anyway, nice sort of matte finish and all of that. Nice little place to hold the number card. That's the back. So you've got violation fines, which, you know, of course, if you've seen the film, you'll know exactly what I'm talking about. And I don't really want to mention that in case I get suspended by YouTube. But, you know, do feel free to read that. I'll leave it up for a minute. Yep, good. Read it. Great. And we'll go through all the stuff on the number card. So a nice sort of little bit of a nice sheen in the background. Nice little matte finish on the little text and that. So violation, morality. And you've got Demolition Man written on the back there. So it tells you everything about John Spartan himself. And we'll somehow put that back in there if we can. I don't know if I've got in the right place. No, I don't think I have. Yep, finally got there. Next thing is these nice little cards, and of course you got Pizza Hut in there, which is the Food Wars. Is that what it was called? And yeah, we'll try and open that up if we can. Well, any day of the week, he says. And yeah, finally got there. So we'll go through all of these. And oh, nice little fall effect on the inside there. That's really cool. Don't know if you make that out on camera. Very trippy. We'll put that to one side. And you've got some nice little stickers of the Food Wars. So Pizza Hut, Taco Bell. And you got John Spartan. This is a rat burger. that was a bit of a funny scene. So you've got John Spartan there. Simon Phoenix, Raymond Dudar. He actually did have a name, but I don't even want to try and butcher that. Associate Bob, that's the bloke I was thinking of. Huxley and Garcia. And they've got a nice sort of material on them. Nice and smooth. And you've got some nice little quotes on the back. So it's an ammoniac to catch ammoniac. So that's John Spartan. I'm sorry to say the world has turned into a whipped Brady Bunch version of itself, run by of Bunch of Road. Don't want to get sort of blocked by YouTube with the purity of an ant colony and the beauty of a flawless pearl. We've got here, it's quite horrific. Murder, death, kills, all categories of chaos. Yep, that's definitely true. Did you say toilet paper? Well, that's sort of foreshadowing a little something that I'll be showing off at the end of the video here. Let's go to blow this guy up. And you've got a decent amount in there. Really nice, sort of hard, thick card. And just look really nice, and put these little stickers there. Next thing, you've got a nice little mini poster. Reminds me a lot of the Everything Blue sets, and I think we've had this sort of in previous ACP editions from Dan. And that's the poster from the film, I think around the time of the actual release. Nothing on the back, it's just sort of something nice you can display on your desk when you're sort of, you know, committing crimes, I guess. I don't know where I'm going with that. And inside you've got a nice little special gift, which comes with what are these? Oh, he's meant to be sort of signed prints, and I think he did. I think I got it right. Someone actually sent him some actual posters which was signed when they went to some Comic-Con or something, and sort of photocopied these. So he's quite nice. So we've got Wesley Snipes, and you got Sylvester Stallone.
and on the back it's just sort of the reflective material or the metal. And you could probably put that in a stand or something. I think you could take it off of these, I guess, but to be honest, I don't want to mess it up. But that is a nice little thing. Put that in a little frame, display it. Really, really cool. And again, you've got a nice sort of foil effect on the envelope and some nice little protective material. Next thing you get in this set is the little badge you get, the little replica badge. We'll try and take that out, well, if we can. Well, if it does want to come out, and yeah, so it's a nice sort of hard plastic. It's really cool. Order San Angeles SAPD, and that's the back. So mellow greeting, what seems to be your boggle, sort of a nice little catchphrase throughout the film via their little well, characters. And San Angeles Police Department. I don't know why I keep struggling to say that, but that is really, really cool piece. You could probably take that off if you wanted to. Probably put it on your shirt and hopefully not get arrested, but that's up to you. And I think that is it on special gifts. Now, apart from a little bit at the end, but I think next we're going to go through the steelbook, which comes with a nice sort of protective sleeve. And we'll try and take that out and we'll go through it. So that's the inside of the artwork, so that's sort of the big battle at the end, and that's the front and the back, and it's sort of a nice matte finish. Absolute stunning artwork from John Cordero. As again, I keep struggling to say that. The future isn't big enough for the both of them. Well, that's very, very true. And it just looks really, really nice. I remember when he actually showed the artwork on Instagram. John, he looked really, really good. I think he's done some more artwork. I think there's another set Dan's brought out, sort of not ACP or ACE, but more of a sort of on its own. I think he's done one for Jaws and Die Hard, two absolutely great films, and he's actually done one for Terminator, which I do have right here, which I'll do an unboxing of at some point. And yeah, just looks really, really nice. So we'll put that to, well, actually no, what we'll do first is we'll do the usual thing I do with these sets, is I'll put the actual disc inside. And yeah, there you go, got to complete it. So open it up. Oh, there's the disc. Oh, there it is. It just looks really cool. So I did mention there is one more thing which I did foreshadow, and you do actually get the free seashells. Hopefully there's some instructions there how to use them. We'll try and cut into the cellophane carefully and try not to scratch it. I'll move the knife out of the way. I'm not trying to threaten you guys, don't worry. And there's a nice sort of texture on the actual seashells itself. Nice smooth matte background on the rest of it. And that's the box, which of course it is. And we'll open it up, and it actually does have the instructions on how to use them. Don't recommend doing it myself, but you know, some people probably will. So step 1, grab the seashell. Step 2, well, you know the rest, especially if you seen the film. And I think these are actual seashells which have been spray painted, and that is a nice little addition. Nothing on the background there, but that is that's really cool. That's quite amusing. Nothing else on the inside, but you do, I believe these are the little stands you can use for the little little mini posters here, which yep, fit on perfectly. Really tight on there. That's what she said. And yeah, makes it even better for displaying this on your you know, desk or whatever. And you know, that's got some pretty nice stuff in there. This is, you know, as I said, this is completely out of print. You know, it's not going to be made again, but it is, you know, if you do see it on Facebook or whatever, do recommend getting it, because it just looks really, really nice. And I think that's it. That's everything you actually get in the set. Absolutely amazing. Really, really happy with this set.
And I do like the new sizes on the actual box. It's going to fit perfectly on the shelf. You know, put it in between my other premiums because it does sort of belong there. Just it deserves to be displayed. And yeah, I'm sort of a bit speechless. Just really, really happy. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed this video, and I hope to see you again. Goodbye.